Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. As you can see here, we are continuing to build up the prison, sort of. We've just got our new batch of inmates, and I'll just quickly pause so we can take a look at these guys before we go in. But you'll also notice I have a door servo here, some pressure pads, and I'm slowly starting to work on just experimenting with automating doors and whatnot. The idea is for this is to have a one-way system where anyone coming from the outside can open the door, but you'll still need a guard to let you out. And I might eventually make this a remote system. I'm also slowly starting to fill out the security room. We have a door control because I want to start automating this. And I'm probably going to have to play around with the logic system in this so that I guess if this door is open, this door closes, or some kind of system where maybe one of these can be open at a time. These two will, I think, sync up because just due to the way they work, it makes sense for both of these doors to be able to open simultaneously, but this door should close whenever this door or this door is open. So I'm going to want to look into that. I'm eventually just going to put some door servos in and just have them regularly open, and then I'll look online to see what people have been doing with these logic circuits. I did plot one down, but then decided I didn't want to play with it yet, because I'm not entirely sure I understand how these things work. It does say for advanced architects only, so we'll play around with that. The door timer I might want to put down somewhere. Actually, I could get rid of one of these solitary cells or something and just plop this in here and then have it locked away forever. Or something. Or just fit it in here, since I don't think I'm going to make this into a cleaning cupboard. But we'll figure all that out later. I think... Was there anything else I was building over here? Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a laundry room now. This is an extra classroom, just so that we have two classrooms, so there can be more classroom type stuff going on. Which also means we probably want to put a door here, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Still not sure what this is going to be yet. I think it's too small to be a workshop, though we could bump that out and make it into one. We could. Or do something and turn this into a really small protective custody block. Again, I don't really know how I want to do that just yet. We'll figure out something eventually, but for the time being, let's have a look at our newcomers to the prison. Let's see here. We have Gareth Waterhouse. Nothing exciting in his bio. Steve the chef Johnson. Driven mad by the use of methamphetamines and from a wife who would not engage in sexual congress. Oh, very fancy way of describing that. Steve turned to murder. Wow. That's why you don't abuse drugs, kids. And I guess it's also implying there's a lesson about having a partner who will... Anyway, these things are not an excuse for murder in any case. He received the name The Chef from the media after he won a cooking contest using human meat. Ew. I assume he didn't tell the judges that he was using human meat, or he probably would have been disqualified. Ed Broomfield, no exciting bio there. Richard Hay. Hey there. Louis... Oh, that's probably pronounced Luis? That might not be right. I'll say it that way. Luis the Bitter Suarez? I think I got that right. He is the bitter of all the football fields. Beware, his teeth are sharper than a sword. He may cut off one of your arms. Okay. Well known for the free bites he made for the past few years, he stays one of the best players of the world. You probably shouldn't be biting people, my good sir. That's not very sportsman of you. Or sportsmanlike. Ian Donny. No exciting story there. Tim Steele. Steele, another one of those names. It pretty much automatically makes the first name cool just by being associated with the last name. Benjamin Balthazar. attempted murder, and regular murder, but no exciting bio. What do we have here? Peter Strutters Strudwick. Peter Strutters Strudwick, Randy Marsh lookalike, serial festival goer, and party animal. Loved by many, hated by most. He has a thing for Kate Bush. Loved by many, hated by most. How does that work? Anyway, and what do we have here? Dustin, no one went back for him, Echoes. Wow, that's quite the nickname. Dustin Echoes used to be a Marine and served the Navy with pride. One day his battleship, the SS Pillar, shipwrecked on a strange ring-shaped island. After realizing he was the only one not rescued, Dustin found his way back home and murdered many. And yet, he was convicted or sentenced for trafficking. Yes. Alright, so, let's keep moving on to the prison. Oh wait, who are you? Scott Barry, what are you doing over here? Went through the metal... Oh, I guess he was going to visit or something. Oh, that's cool. I assume you work in the library? Do you work in the library? Oh, he was on his way to his behavioral therapy course. Well, that's kind of sad. We just need one wire here, and then the phone taps and lights will work. Or lights, door control. And then I can get this poor guy out of here. And have someone just work on the door control. I think I'll just hook up all these doors, and that'll be all I worry about with that. Okay. I don't know if I understand what's happened here. Also, I thought I heard... Oh, that must be just people finding things over here. Every time I sort of... There's that one sound effect that I could not imitate if I wanted to. Hello there, sir. You don't have a job? At all? Well, he passed his spiritual guidance course, so good for you. Have our big old gym here. Though I'm actually kind of concerned now that I think about it that... Actually, let's put a radio out here just so that there's something that can give people a bit of entertainment. We'll put 2. Maybe more. Not 1 there, though. Just as many things as possible to try encouraging people to spread out just a little bit. Let's see here. So, all our phone booths are here. We still haven't put anything in this yard, and we won't for a little while. So I actually probably didn't need the 2 wiretaps, because I think I'll have 1 wiretap that monitors all the phone booths here, and 1 wiretap that monitors all the ones here. And I don't recall if I mentioned it or not, but basically what the phone tap does is it replaces the need for confidential informants. Let's let time tick by here. We'll only hook up this one for now. Oh, and if I hold shift, I can hook up many of these at once. That's good to know. Now, of course, we can only listen to 1 conversation at a time. Oh, we have someone who's listening in. So, there's 3, 6, 9... There's 12 phones here, but only 1 at a time can actually be... Oh, we can actually test this out here. Just intelligence. Intelligence? Performance. Oh, he's stoical and quick. Alright, so we found that out of him. That's good to know. Status effects angry. Why are you angry, sir? You have no I guess because he failed his parole hearing. That would make me pretty angry, too. But hey, you got yourself into this mess. Also, let's check out the needs. Overall, I guess we need to work on this freedom thing here, so maybe we fit more free time. Alright, let's look at our programs. How do we have these set up? Kitchen and safety. Yeah, that means that anyone who doesn't have behavioral therapy should still be able to fit in there. Of course, if I just move this up here, I could turn this into a block of free time. Let's see here. So you have 2 hours of work and then a block of free, or maybe no, I don't like that. Let's, we'll move it down like this, and then in the regime, I don't know if 1 extra hour of free time is really going to help, but it might. You never know. Let's see here. 15 prisoners passed the Foundation Education course. Let's see. Let's speed time along a little bit. Everyone seems to be having a good time in here. These guys are doing alright. Oh, also, slowing down time. I took the time to figure out what this is all about. It actually... I think the best way to do it would be to demonstrate. Let's see here. So we have yard time at 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. So, 12 to 1. Basically, we move this over here like that. And then as you can see, you can basically... The idea is to increase, I guess, the presence of guards. So we'll do something like that, for instance. And when's eating time? 11 a.m. So at 11, let's say, scroll on over. Let's say we want maybe free guards in the canteen. Something like that. Actually, this is a bit smaller, so... Something like that, just to help keep everyone calm. When's the ever eating time? At 10. So, let's zoom out to get an example of how this is going to work. So we have do, and then we increase our presence, increase the yard presence here, then 3 to 4, I guess we want to increase yard presence as well, so things go back to normal, then back in here as people go into the yard, and there we are. So that's pretty much how deployment works. Though it would also be interesting if there was a way to... Oh geez. Uh-oh. We have mingling! Oh, we'll be able to learn about one of these people. Who's on tap? Whoever is here. What do we know about you, sir? Well, nothing really. Also, you, to my understanding, you only learn these things about the individual in question. Yeah, we're eventually wanting to set up a logic circuit here to lock these, I guess. But then again, I guess it's not too big a deal to have a bit of mingling here. Actually, I might want free guards during these deployment times, just to make sure that there's definitely enough room. Yeah. I don't like how these guys congregate around the door like that. So, you know what? I'm going to go into objects. I'm going to cancel... Oh, wait! Don't put the radio there. Oh, it's too late. Oh, that's just a box. Okay. Yeah, the idea is to try to hopefully encourage the inmates to spread out. I mean, I guess they technically are roommates, but yeah. Maybe it is time we unlock this. So, you go to normal. That way we can hopefully encourage some people to go to this yard instead. Yeah, also my stomach's kind of acting up a bit today, so I may end up cutting this episode a bit shorter than usual, though I will do my best to tough it out and keep going. 2, 3. Yeah, there's just a gap. 1. 3. And there we are. And we'll put a radio here, and a radio here. And then a bunch of weight benches. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, what was that? Might just been my imagination. I thought I heard something horrible going on. Also, we want some jail windows here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Also, we probably want to hook up our utilities here. We'll do something like this. And like this. And let's just take a look at logistics, I guess. We'll fill that up, I guess. Laundry distribution. So laundry is going from here all the way down. I believe the inmates themselves can distribute things around here, and then only, I guess we'll need actual staff to distribute down here. Also occurs to me, is this intelligence? Is this a source of contraband? I don't think so. But where do I see that? Is it? Yeah, it is in intelligence. So this is a source of scissors. No contraband here. There's all kinds of contraband here. In fact, it occurs to me I should probably have a set of metal detectors over here. Oh. What's going on? Who's starting to fight? Oh, come on, people! And we had a death. Who died? Okay, I can see the corpse. Break it up. Bang up. 2 deaths. Oh, God. Break it up. Break it up. Okay. Oh, you were ex-law enforcement and a snitch and volatile. It's liable to kick off without warning and for no reason. Great. No, we want to talk to the prisoner. And who are you? You were a cop killer. This prisoner is guilty of murdering a police officer. Your prison guards may be unable to restrain themselves when subduing. Wow. Okay. Alright, so we definitely need a protective custody unit. Let's turn off the bang up. Actually, I suppose we could just put a metal detector on this door instead of having the staff door. People can get in here if they need to, right? You know, we'll put a metal detector. We do have some kind of dog patrol in this vicinity, don't we? We do now. Just the one dog patrol, though. How is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll eventually have 6. How many kennels do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we actually want more kennels, first of all. And we'll let time tick along. Or dog crates, rather. 2. Yeah, I feel kind of bad that it's so cramped in here. But, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Let's see here. Objects. Metal detector. Also, yeah, this is still... I don't understand how this works. Let's see. Utilities. Okay. So let's try something. Put a logic circuit here. I wonder if that counts as an object that can get in people's way. Right. We're slowly figuring things out. That's the important thing. 2 guards there. And just 1 regularly, okay. So that should work out. Also, in logistics... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 15 cell... Okay, so we can keep letting people in for the time being. I was just a little concerned that... What are you doing up there? Random guard. Do I have patrol in this area? Doesn't look like it. Oh, just you. Okay. Oh yeah, we do have the door control, so let's pause this now. Once again. Oh yeah, we need to put servos in. So, servo, servo, servo. Oh wait, that might be the problem. Cancel, 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 cancel. So, servo there, servo there, servo there, and 1 more over here. That's probably why this isn't working. No, wrong item. Door servo, dismantled. Actually, I want to hook it up over there instead. And we have this corpse just sitting there. Lovely. Okay, so we have a lot going on in this prison. It's rather crazy. Why do we have 2 cops in there when we don't need them right now? Of course, it also occurs to me that during sleeping time, actually, let's just keep the time ticking along, we could probably, from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m., just move you over, sir, from 11 p.m., 7, we'll remove all guards who are stationed in the assorted places. Just because no one's going to be showing up at that time. We'll want to keep guards here. Soon enough, this poor guy whose only job is sitting in this little square can get out and he'll be safe. We've got our spiritual leader here who's having a chat with our good friends. Alright, all these are installed just about. Oh, we got stuck in the wall for a second. Now let's pause so we can get things going. For the time being, I'm just going to hook up... Right, hold the shift button so I can hook all of them together. I'm eventually going to redo this and get a proper logic system going. Why is it not showing the wires hooked up there? Okay, so we can now take this guy off. You're free, sir. Be free. And of course, if the doors aren't opening fast enough, they can always be opened by guards who, of course, have their doors. We still don't have this dismantled to do. Alright. Can't wait until we get this set up. Actually, we don't need that logic circuit anymore. Okay. Oh, right. We also wanted... let's see here. Metal detector. I can't seem to see it, so we'll search for it. Metal detector. So if we put a metal detector here instead, that might help. Of course, alternatively, we could just put the metal detectors here. Or, actually, how about we put them here instead? I think that makes sense. I have to find them again. Metal detector. Bam. Alright. Pretty happy with how things have turned out so far, to be honest. Everything is more or less working out as we had hoped. Everyone's happy. Oh, right. Oh, you there. Can we recruit you as an informant? No, we cannot. That's unfortunate. Attacked prisoner, found weapon series. Wow. Some people, really. Alright. We still need to create really good luxury cells for our prisoners, which we'll do as we start expanding the prison even further. But for now, I think that'll wrap this episode up. So let's speed time ahead so that as I'm giving the outro, we can work our way towards prisoner intake for the start of next episode. But for now, thank you all for watching. Where'd that tool come from? Consider leaving a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really means a lot and helps build the channel, so all good things, really. So with that said, I'll see you all next time, where we'll pick up as intakes arriving.